hands?
No, he doesn't have a glove or anything. His hand's just fucked up.
Johnny
He
Rank
spent
hands?
a he spent a lot of time giving people death shudders.
Oh god, and
Like
Donald Sutherland just
he
came
has
out of
to.
the upstairs with a mohawk and a
Oh, shit.
sledgehammer.
The one weird thing about Seed that I find, though, is that the mechanical designs were in a very odd place. You have big, bulky, old-style Gundam shoulders,
Yeah.
big, bulky, old-style Gundam feet, and then everything else is new-style slender.
Yeah. That's a little on the weird side.
I'm looking at my no-grade kit of the Assault Strike or whatever the fuck it was called, and it's the weirdest looking fucking thing.
Uh-huh. Oh man. I should get the... Have you built any of
He's
the real...
just trying to get that hourglass figure. That's all.
Have you ever built real grade?
I haven't.
It's a time and a half. Like I've got the I've got a real grade GPO1. And it's nice, but at the same time it is a pissy little bitch. Because it just won't stay together. Like the top half just won't stick to the core fighter.
Was it
That's-
because it's Is that one of the ones where, you know, it transforms if it's being a pain in the ass, or?
No, it doesn't transform, it comes apart.
Hmm.
It comes apart and it basically has a glorified escape pod.
Yeah,
How was your nub cutting and shit?
It was
on
pretty
that?
It was pretty good. I don't know what's going on with it. I just leave it on a stand and it's fine though.
And I think Bandai hit like a point where they bargain basemented the materials a bit too hard, because I have two GMs. They're both master grade kits. One is a ground type that I
Oh, is it
like
the
is
it's the one from 8th MS team?
yeah. That one, the plastic seems kind of brittle and cheap, and the ball joints aren't that great, and it's constantly losing. It's constantly losing tension in the legs.
Yeah.
So it kind of just falls over all the time. And then I have an Air GM from, I think technically Stardust Memory, but that kit came out 3 years earlier, and that thing's plastic seems like much higher quality. It's like the difference between Legos and Mega Bloks.
Wow.
Hmm.
It doesn't have issues with
Shit, I accidentally took a safe key.
and I know that around the time of Gundam Wing, Bandai was actually running into monetary issues with their model kits, so
Yeah, more
I think
recently
if you get stuff from that era.
yeah. I don't know, because the Build Strike came out really well, so did the Gundam X. The Gundam X came out beautifully. Like, I'm looking at it right now, and it just looks really good.
Yeah, with the giant big fuck off cannon.
Yeah, with the fuck off, it's got the fuck off cannon, it's got really nice, you actually, to do the whole, like, solar panel thing, there's shiny paper that you put in underneath plastic. Like, it's not even a sticker, it's just shiny paper. Hey, we just got a permanent 10-point boost to our lockpicking skill.
Oot.
Alright, and... Bottle cap. Sweet.
I
Nothing
need to get another model kit that isn't crap. The
else.
last thing I built was this that no grade seed kit, which
Well,
came
there's...
out decently alright, but
If you're up for it, I would definitely recommend the, I'd recommend the, Master Grade Assault Shroud, because it looks really solid, and if it's anything like the Build Strike, which I'm assuming it is, it just has a different stuff you stick on the frame.
I want to get that 180 giant Zaku kit they have.
Oh, God, they have the 48 one?
Yeah,
Oh, God, the 148 Zaku. That shit shows up in Build Fighters, it's awesome.
really?
Yeah, in the first during the tournament, they have a battle royale thing, and they just, at one point, the people running the tournament just throw the a 148 Zaku and it's just towering over it, and all the main characters team up and fight it.
I know the main boss of the Gundam Breaker, the tie-in game that they made, at least the main boss of the demo, was a 148 Gundam.
Yeah. Oh god, another dude with a fucking flamethrower. As he
I'll
just
make
kind
a
of
four-
stoically takes a couple of lasers to the face.
Nope. No, I'd make a 420 joke at this point, but I feel as though, you know.
Blazing.
Yeah.
All day, every day.
Flag. Pretty much.
Oh right, the hunting rifle uses 32 ammo and the sniper rifle uses 308. Right, okay. I think it uses 308 in I think that the hunting rifle uses 308 in New Vegas. That's why I was. And
Different, and I don't know what's going on.
that's kind of true. Oh god, there's a lot of rigged shotguns. How am I not dead?
Magic.
Okay.
Probably magic.
Well, once we level up, we're gonna bump our repair skill up to a high level so we can disarm all those and get a really nice shotgun. Because what the hell's the point of playing this game if you're not gonna break the ever-loving shit out of it?
There you go.
For story. Psh, nah.
I don't play
What I
the...
want to know is, why the fuck are there batteries in the Apocalypse?
Because EMP. I don't know.
I don't think an EMP would, really have to, I don't think it really discerns between tech that's plugged in and tech that has a battery.
I don't know, dude. I was just throwing shit out there. Point is, we need to mark this location on our map so we can come back to it.
And just get all kinds of gear.
Basically, we're coming back there and getting a combat shotgun.
Hmm.
But first, we're going into the DC sewers because that's a good idea.
Are you gonna find Batman down there, or?
No, we're just gonna find a bunch of ghouls. Like this guy.
So what's the difference? So what's the difference between a ghoul and a normal human?
Oh, well, there's actually like 3 classifications. There's normal humans, there's ghouls, and then there's feral ghouls. Ghouls are humans that were exposed to an extreme amount of radiation all at once. So basically, these are people that were outside during the apocalypse that weren't just burnt up.
Okay.
And feral ghouls are just that. They're insane. You can't reason with them. You can't do anything. It's just easier to put them out of their misery.
So the normal ghouls
Are
you can
actually-
talk to?
Normal ghouls are actually, rather cheerful fellas. You can actually
just
get one
kinda
as you can actually get one as a companion.
Okay. So
Nothing
they
makes
just
you more
look like
cheerful than skin cancer.
Yeah.
that. Yep.
They're also immortal. And one...
Are they?
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
are normal ghouls immortal, but these guys you can just shoot in the face?
Oh, no. You can shoot ghouls in the face. I mean, these guys don't... Ghouls don't die from old age. That's what I mean by immortal.
Why? Is it because they're like 80% cancer and cancer doesn't really age?
Basically.
Okay. Well,
Alright, I'm just gonna shoot this guy in the face with a
If
shotgun.
you get cancer hard enough, you are immune from all diseases.
Of course. Oh, the main gimmick of the villain suit, and do you wanna know what the main gimmick of the main villain suit in Build Fighters is?
What?
It's a custom build of the Exia. It's called the Exia Dark Matter, and its primary gimmick is it has 2 swords, one that's on fire and one that's ice. So it's basically elemental shit in space.
Because that would make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I
I have many criticisms of Build Fighters. Many criticisms of Build Fighters. But one of my criticisms is that show got too gimmicky.
Mm. I don't know.
I know that it purely exists to sell toys.
Yeah, it purely exists to sell toys, but it doesn't really try to hide from that, and the creators are really seeming to are really having a whole bunch of fun with it. So I don't know. It's stupid. You can just kind of shut your brain off, and it's actually got a pretty good plot that diverges from the usual Gundam tragedy stuff.
We're going to send kids into space, and they're gonna fight each other in giant robots, and
Yeah, 15-year-olds are gonna fight each other. They're gonna whinge about it, and then they're all gonna die.
What? It reminds me of watching the first episode of Unicorn. I was like, oh wow, they actually put a black kid in a Gundam show, and he looks normal. Dies at the end of the episode.
Yeah.
Well, come on.
The closest thing they've had to
token.
black people in Gundam is there was that one dude from Double O who was
Who just had a
insufferable and
tan.
annoying.
You have
Wait,
Ryu
which
Jose,
one?
who's of indeterminate brownness.
No. He's Latino with a Japanese name.
Wait, which one?
The dude from Double O?
Yeah.
He was
Ariel Sanchez?
no, Daryl Dodge, one of the flag fighters.
Oh,
yeah,
right,
yeah.
that guy. He didn't do shit in that series.
What are you talking
He
about?
was just
No.
kinda there and
He
had
was
a
responsible
weird
for. He did stuff. He was
accent.
responsible for Lock-On dying.
I just kind of repressed that, remember?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Daryl Dodge.
Daryl
Because
Dodge,
no.
proud to be a flag fighter.
Arr, arr.
Jefferson
thing
T.
about-
Freedom.
Basically. Oh my god. The end of Double O season 1 was really good. Or as Jin calls it,
Minus-
the end of Double O.
Yeah, pretty much. I just pretend. I just pretend that the rest of it doesn't really exist.
Season 2 wasn't too bad.
Season 2 jumped the shark, and you know it. Well, let's put it this way. When you have a sword that infinitely goes into space, and it's not just one giant, you know...
Sorry, but just thinking about the Riser sword makes me chuckle because that thing was so hilariously broken in Super Robot Wars.
Well, let's put it this way. There was that, there was the whole, oh look, now everyone has GN particles. Which is pretty much, you know, the equivalent of saying, hey look, infinite energy, or something.
I kind of like that because it made sense.
Well, it made
Like-
sense that they got it, but it just seemed like that entire idea just dragged on for either way longer than it needed to, or it just wasn't talked about in a way that actually seemed like, you know...
I just didn't like how the
The weird
technology.
thing about Double Zero Season 2 is that, unlike most Gundam series, that, like, first of all, it was clearly demarcated as Season 2. Secondly, it really seemed more like a sequel series.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind
And
of
then
how
they
it
have
felt,
that
though.
weird, stupid thing with the Terminator aliens.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Jin still hasn't seen that because he refuses to.
I haven't
I'm just
watched
not-
it either.
It's
I'm just
pretty
not touching the
hilarious.
movie. I'm not touching the movie.
The only good thing about it, is one of the most annoying characters from the series dies.
Which one?
The Russian dude's son.
Which, in all
Oh
honesty,
yeah, fuck him!
Yeah, because he killed.
kind of-
him!
Yeah, because he killed his dad. And his dad was like the best character in the series.
yeah, he was the, what was it? He was the Bear
Wild-
of Russia?
No, he was the wild bear of Russia.
Yeah, he was awesome.
His nickname oozed badassery.
Dude, his name was Sergey. He already oozed badassery.
His name was Sergei Smirnov. He was both badass and a bit of an alcoholic.
Just a little bit.
I say as I take a swig of vodka.
Yep.
Man, that show had a lot of annoying characters, come to think of it.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey, we
Because of
leveled
the old-
up. Time for us to get the hell out of here. What was I supposed to?
Especially whatever the fuck her name is, who has the not Psycho Gundam armor.
Shit. I can't remember the name.
My
Louise?
parents are dead and my hand doesn't work. Wah.
Louise?
Yeah, Louise. Louise
Yeah.
Elvey. I'm gonna try and kill everyone, and then
Goddams!
her boyfriend who's like, I don't want to fight because fighting is wrong, even though my girlfriend's trying to kill everybody ever.
Yeah.
But
Saji
fails at it
doesn't
every
make
single
sense.
time.
Everyone who uses GN particles must die, ergo I'm going to use the